Opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here, counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Marty Jones led the National League in wins a year ago. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Garrett Ramirez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases.
So stepping in, Mark Capps, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Capps.
He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ball.
And he misses again, 2-0. Cortez.
He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Morris Knight.
The right fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, Jesse Perez. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Andres Guevara, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Caps is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Carlos Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. At the plate, Andy Munson.
The third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jones shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. After 2, it's a bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Sal Dobbins. In there, no balls and a strike.
Plays at 1 now.
Strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Diego Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Morris Knight is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. Line hard. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 out. Got 1.
And a step off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-2 pitch freezes him. A strikeout looking. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Maraville. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jesse Perez. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Caps will wait on it.
I got it.
One down. So striding in, Andres Guevara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Gutierrez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tejada, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. In now, Andy Munson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Juan Alfonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Sal Dobbins.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Sal Dobbins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Forkball misses. 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Diego Nunez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. This is foul right side. The 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Morris Knight, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Fernando Maraville. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jesse Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jesse Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Andres Guevara.
Standing in now, Andres Guevara. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carlos Tejada.
The catcher, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
That's in.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Juan Alfonso. He singled his last time up.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Pause, now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Into the box, Sal Dobbins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's by him for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
First pitch of the at-bat. Diego Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
I got the count.
It's 1-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Off the plate.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple.
That's ball 4. 3. He's out. First base. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Keep safe. 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Merle Ingebrigtsen gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Digging in now, Teddy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Hit to first, right to him. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chances score a lot of runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Glenn Ramirez, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Jones has got it, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. So here's the Reds pitcher, Marty Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ed Vargas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and 1 strike. Hopped up. Fujita over to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Ronald Quintero with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Edgar Ayala is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Israel Garcia. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is popped up. Gutierrez calls for it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Merle Ingebrigtsen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Leading off the inning, Teddy Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Richie Mayer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Glenn Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Forkball's in there for strike 1. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Marty Jones. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Now batting.
The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
All right, let's set up something we like right here.
At the plate, Francisco Cortez, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit to short.
Dig.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Peter Barnard.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Barnard.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. In now for the Reds, Mark Capps. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman.
All right, your pitch right here, right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sal Field is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hot shot to 3rd. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ed Vargas. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Fujita is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Lifted in the air out to right, and this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Ayala. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ted Fujita.
Fujita.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Baby, get your pitch up there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Benitez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Jesus Gutierrez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah, that's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go right here.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Israel Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Garcia A 36-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gutierrez is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Adam Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Miguel Alessio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30. Miguel.
Coming to the plate now, Damon Durant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Popped up. And there's out number 2. So the lineup. Leading off the inning, Teddy Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Digging in to try it again, Richie Mayer. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Glenn Ramirez.
Now batting, first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Ramirez.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the payoff pitch home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gutierrez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Leading off the inning, Ed Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Into the box now, Ronald Quintero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now at the plate, Edgar Ayala. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look about the 9th, D-Row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Out.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
The final.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Back here on the MLB pitch, just a few moments away, as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you Marty Jones, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's one down now. Striding in, Richie Mayer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richie Mayer.
And the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Forkball taken for a strike, and that evens things at 1-1. Jones still playing here at age 45. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Stepping up now, Israel Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Caps will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the. So coming to the plate. So digging in now, Ed Vargas. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, no outs now.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Forkball didn't miss by much, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count.
Got time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gutierrez gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Ronald Quintero, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Here we go, fellas.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Jose Chavez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, come on now.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, now we got 2.
Now here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order. Ready now for Synth. Now batting, Richard Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. To the plate now, Merle Ingebrigtsen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping into the box, Teddy Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here's the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
3 balls, 0 strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now batting, shortstop, Richie.
In the dirt and blocked
Later.
behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Guys, here we go.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and the pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fouled away.
Stay hot up there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Come on, baby, stay hot up there.
The 2-2.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Barnard on at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ed Vargas. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
this guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, nobody out now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Ronald Quintero. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chavez.
First pitch on its way.
No, ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, it's your way now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now here it comes. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Leading off the inning.
You're out. Out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Richard Floyd. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-0's the count. No outs.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Here. Come on, guys. We got a full count.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Merle Ingebrigtsen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Teddy Pena.
The third baseman.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no. Striding into the box.
3.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Richie Mayer. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Israel Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ed Vargas.
The first baseman, number 44.
Weak roller right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Ronald Quintero.
Up next to the plate.
Here it comes.
The second baseman, Ronald Quintero.
Got two down.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2.
He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Buccos came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Here now is our final.